Hi, this is the introductory video for Dual Swipe Framework, and upon downloading the asset you will see this JSF release folder, and within it we'll have the JSF true asset, and you have to re-extract that package again. Currently it's at version 1, so future updates will change the iteration number. And once you extract that asset, you'll have a JSF folder, and this is where all the magic begins. This JSF is based on Dual Match Framework, and it works hand in hand with Dual Match Framework, so if you want to use both at the same time, it is compatible. And for all the new people using Unity, you can go to Scenes, and you can individually select each scene to play the game, like so. Or you can load the main menu and press Ctrl+Shift+B to bring up the build settings, and you can highlight everything and drag all the scenes into the build. Everything is already in order, so you don't have to worry about it. And you can choose the levels as they are designed to. Now, to make you more familiar with the kit, there will be, this is actually a camera system. I named it a JSF template, and within it, in the anchor middle, and you will see the game manager panel. This is where the game manager is located and where you can set the properties of the game manager. The first script on top will always be the game manager, and here you can have various settings to play with. And if you're not familiar with what it does, you can hover over it and a tooltip will come out to give you a better description. Hopefully you can understand the description better. So if you mess with the board height, you can see that the board actually reduces in size. As such, you can even use the tool handles here. Oops, I'm dragging the wrong one. Or adjust the size. Or I can just adjust the value here. You can choose the different board type. In JMF, there is only one type, which is square. Now in JSF, there is a hexagon type. And this square mode is actually for its surrounding neighbors. So as you can see from here, I can swipe to here, which means diagonal is allowed. No. When I choose cross type, no diagonals is allowed. As you can see, I can't swipe across, but I can swipe downwards. No. I cannot swipe diagonally, but I can go left and then up. That is the purpose of cross type. Now there are many settings here for you to play with, so you can have a look on your own time. How would you adjust the board is that there is another script called JSF board layout. Here is where you can visually adjust the board. Right now it's all default, and if you want to change how it looks like, you can go to the panel 1 and change how it looks like here. This is just for your reference, so that you can see the board easier when you're editing. It doesn't affect what the actual board is in the game itself. For the actual board, how it looks like, you have to go to the piece manager and the panel manager, which is located underneath the game manager panel here. And this is where we define the pieces and panels. As you can see, these are all default defined already, so you can swap them out for your own asset on your own time. Going back to the board layout, just as a quick introduction, you can actually set it however you like. For example, this will be a bomb and perhaps a rainbow piece, and it will appear on the next game startup. Here we go, bomb and a rainbow piece. There are also two modes for the new piece to appear. One is appear type, which you just saw, and another one is fall by gravity, of which gravity will take place. Apart from that, we have the winnings condition script, and you can define some simple winning conditions here. The visual manager, of which I have isolated GUIs that game manager uses, so that you will not have to touch the game manager script if not necessarily. So any updates will be easier if you have not touched the game manager. The audio player, as well as the default animations. If you would like to create a new scene, for example, you have a new scene here, you don't have to, there are two ways to go about it. One is if you go to the JSF prefabs here, there is a JSF template of which you simply have to drag into the scene, delete the old remnants of the camera, and you already have a template going. And once you're happy with, for example, if you want the template to have a square and you want the default to be, let's say, 6, you can re-drag this template into a new prefab and name it something else, for example, my template. So the next time when you make a new scene, you can drag your template and delete off the old camera, and you will have your own template going with your adjustments, which is a square and board width already set. Or you can simply just go to JSF scenes, select a scene and press Ctrl D to duplicate, or right click, I'm not sure there's a duplicate function here, just Ctrl D to duplicate a scene, and you can work off from there easily. That's it for the introduction. If you are a scripter, I will make another video concerning the scripts and the functions that will help you script. Thank you.